Hello my friends and welcome back to Crash Team Racing. So last time I went and got a CTR token out of this dude out here, and I asked you guys whether or not you wanted to do CTR tokens and relics all in one video, as in like keep the whole race in, or you wanted me to split them up. This is the same recording session as the last two episodes, so I'm not going to do any of them yet until I get some comments, and if I don't get any comments, then I'll choose myself, because, yeah, whatever. So anyway, moving on to the next world. Whoa, hello. Gemstone Valley. So we need 5 gems for Turbo Track, and we need 10 relics for this. And why is Aku coming to talk to me? What do you want?
You must first collect the required number of relics to race this track.
I know! I just said that to my lovely viewers! Anyway, let's just move on then, shall we? Oh, it tells you that the beach levels are that way. Okay, so let's just drive around here. And there's one of the winners' podiums. That's pretty cool as well. Like, the winners' podiums are part of the world. Oh, hello. Foreshadowing. So this is the way to the next world, but instead, I'm going to show you guys around this area. So we need 2 keys to unlock that door. And this is the final boss. Already, we're here at the end of the game.
You don't have the 4 boss keys to open this door. Beat each boss to get a key, and when you have all 4 keys, come back here to race Oxide.
Screw you, we're trying to save the world and you don't want me to get the fucking... Alright, fine. So that's the final boss. You can see it already, which is pretty strange. Anyway, so we can just go the whole way around that way if we want, but I think we should go to the second world, which is around this way, and in here. And just around this bend, here we go. A lovely drift, and like I said, like the bottom right map changes, I'm stuck against the wall. Grade A fucking driving. But the whole, like, map in the bottom right changes, but there's no loading screens or anything. This is so... How did they do this on a PS1? Because there's loading screens for everything. Okay, so I don't know what the first specific level is on this specific world, but let's go with Coco Park, shall we? And see what we have in store. Alright, here we go. Coco Park. Ah yes, this is the big actual racetracking... Excuse me. The actual racetrack looking level. Meh, lovely. Okay, so let's get this, and we got a speed boost. That's alright. And in this one, there's actually one fruit lying about, just like chilling. Kind of like the coins in Mario Kart 8. It's kind of interesting, like Mario Kart took so much inspiration from Crash Team Racing, it's actually amazing. And Crash Team Racing itself was kind of like, it was the first one to do the things that it was doing, in certain aspects. Like, I think this came out before Mario Kart ever did the drifting. I think. I mean, the drift boosting properly. And then, you know, the coin collecting was a thing already, but they didn't have a purpose, really, as far as I know. Did I have a purpose in the Super Nintendo? I don't remember. And then, was there coins in Mario Kart 64? I feel like there was. There was coins in another Mario Kart that wasn't just the first one. Ah, the GBA one. And I don't know if there was a purpose for them either. But I know that in Mario Kart 8 it makes your kart faster. Or at least, I think. Or the acceleration or something. I don't know. I don't look at facts before I do a Let's Play. Everything's blind. Everything's not planned. I just wing it and see what happens. And I'm just here to show you how to be awesome. I almost said Mario Kart. I'm just here to show you how to be awesome at Crash Team Racing. And it's really not that hard. All you gotta do is hold the X button, learn your drifts, learn the shortcuts, which in this one there isn't very many, and by many I mean any. And place your items well. And also collect Wumpa Fruit, which we've been over plenty of times. So, do those steps and you shall be sweet to the beat. Give me that box. And then drift around this corner. Look at that. Oh! And if you... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, if you accidentally hit your L1 or your R1, whatever one you want to not hold or just press to get your boost, if you hit it too early, then you have to go over it again. And you only get your 3, so if you use 1, then you've only got 2 left, and if you use 2, then you only got 1 left. And that's how you count. That's how you count to 3. Fucking solid commentary, me. Well done. Yay! Thank you. You win a trophy. I really like Aku's voice. It's so cool. And I know they changed it to Grim from Billy and Mandy in the newer ones, but oh well.
You can go faster through turns by power sliding. To access the power slide, press and hold the R1 button while turning hard.
That's him talking about the drifting! Oh, excuse me.
To access this boss garage, you must come in first place in all 4 races of this area.
I know, and as you can see, this boss battle is Papu Papu, again from Crash 1. Wait, are all the bosses in this from Crash 1? That would make sense, I guess. Then again, there are other Crash Bandicoot bosses that could work just fine. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's move on. And as you can see there's a snow biome coming up, which we will get to eventually. Our next level is Tiger Temple. Oh, this one has a cool shortcut. And like, I don't know if I ever figured this out myself or if we looked it up or what, but there's a shortcut in this level and it's nifty and it's kind of interesting to get into. And you can also exploit it if you see other people going for it. So, let's go. It's always raining. But I don't know if the rain actually affects the driving at all. Do you know what would be awesome? If Naughty Dog got back Crash and they remastered this game and the controls were exactly the same but it was H-fucking-D. How awesome would that be? Guys, that should be a petition. One, Crash goes back to Naughty Dog, which hopefully they will now that Uncharted is done, and they put Crash Bandicoot 1 sort of in Uncharted 4. Spoilers if you haven't played it, I haven't played it either. But it's been all over the internet, so if you haven't had that spoiled for you, I don't know how. And that's our blue shell of this game. I explained that in episode 1, but let me explain how that works. So it goes for first place and that's it. But if you have 10 Wumpa Fruit, it goes after every single player in the game that's ahead of you and hits them without fail, unless they're invincible. Like, how broken is that? This game is... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I hit myself with a TNT. What's interesting about this game is it's both a mixture between broken and not broken. It's a glorious masterpiece between worlds, because there are so many things in this game that can be exploited probably, and oh god. But at the same time, it's so well crafted that it's not exactly easy to exploit them. Or not exploit them, but like, being able to hit every player in the game with one move, and it's such a devastating attack as well, is mental! Especially considering this game only has 6 racers at a time. Is it 6? No, it's 8. It is 8. I can't count. I thought it was 6. Why did I think it was 6? So, yeah. You can hit all of them. Whereas the blue shell, in at least Mario Kart 8, it needs to hit into you for it to actually matter. And it won't chase after... It won't specifically target you unless you're first place. This game targets all of you. Fuck you, whatever position you're in. And look, I got it in I got that lightning bolt in 3rd place. The weapon balancing isn't exactly spot on in this game either, but it's still so good because there's bugger all weapons, there's not a huge variety, so whenever you get something, it's awesome. And if you're wondering why I haven't shown you the shortcut yet, it's because I haven't had an item to get me in there yet. Because what you do is you throw an item at this door here. Hold up and press circle, just like in Mario Kart, to throw backwards items forwards, and you get this shit ton of Wumpa Fruit, as well as a shortcut. But the way I say that it can be exploited is that if you open it, or if someone else opens it, you can follow them in there before it closes. Me and my brother do it to each other all the time. It's a great time, great time. And here we are, across the line. Sorry, I just realized I haven't been paying attention to the music enough in this game. Ah, dearie me. But that is going to do it for another episode of Crash Team Racing. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and I will see you in the next video of this or whatever else I do. I need to really just nail down my outro and not mix it up so much. Anyway, thank you, and goodbye.